Rahim. Today we will talk about types of noun. We already have been through the definition of noun, and the definition is noun is the name or identification. It means that we cannot specify to the name only. So it is the name or identification given to a person, place, thing, idea, job, occupation, notion, etc. We had a fruitful discussion over noun in detail in our previous video lecture. You may concern that today we are going to delineate, or we are going to explain the types of noun. Noun can be classified in many ways. Clear? The very first way that we can classify noun is common and proper. Okay, or you may call it the types of noun as well. So what is common noun and what is proper noun? Whatsoever the noun you hear about, that would either be a common or a proper noun. Clear? Whatsoever the nouns in the world are available, whatsoever the identifications are, they either be proper or common. So let me exemplify it, then we would proceed. What would be the definition of a common noun? A common noun may be defined as the noun, or what do you mean by noun? Noun means name or identification. So it is the noun that is generally used for everyone. That we can use for myself, that I can use for myself, you can use for yourself, you can use for everyone. So the noun that is used generally for everyone, generally for everyone, that noun is called as a common noun. And what is proper noun? As the term indicates, proper means specific, particular. So proper nouns are the nouns that are used for some specific person or some particular person, place, thing, idea, job, occupation, notion, etc. For example, look at the board, like Ali is a poet. Clear? Ali is a poet. And we also have another personality, obviously, Allama Iqbal is a poet. Okay, so what do you think? In both of the sentences we have two different poets. So in the first sentence, yes, think for a while, what would Ali be? Is Ali a common noun or a proper noun? And what about Allama Iqbal? Yes, some of you may be thinking that there are thousands and thousands Alis in the world, so Ali must be a common noun. And obviously, as we know about Allama Muhammad Iqbal, he is our national poet. He is the national poet of Pakistan. Clear? So everyone would think, up to now, okay, we would think that there are thousands and thousands Alis in the world, and Allama Iqbal was only one. That's why Allama Iqbal must be a proper noun and Ali must be a common noun. Clear? If you are thinking so let's change your thinking. Think out of the box. What do you think? Every Ali present in the world is a poet? No, not at all. Some Ali may be engineers, some Ali may be footballers, they may be cricketers, and they may be having other activities. They may not be poets at all. Yes, you guessed it right. So Ali is what? Ali is a proper noun, because we are talking about some particular or specific Ali. Which Ali? The one who is poet. Clear? Same is the case with Allama Iqbal. But look at the second noun that we have used here. Yes, look at this noun, a poet. Now look at the word poet. Poet is also a noun. I also have used the word poet for Ali and for Allama Muhammad Iqbal. It means that poet, the term poet has been used for both of the personalities. So what is poet? Poet is a common noun that can be used generally for everyone. Means there we will be having a lot of poets in the world. So every poet can use the term poet with him or herself. Am I cleared? So think for a while, what are other words, what are other nouns that we can use generally for everyone? Yes. Pause the video for a while and start thinking. Yes, you are right. Boy, girl, yes, boy, girl, very good, you're right. Mother, father, these all are those nouns that we can use generally for everyone. I can use mother for my mother, you can use it either. Clear? But we cannot use these particular names for ourselves. Clear? So what is common noun? The noun that is generally used for everyone, such as mother, father, boy, girl, brother, sister, and many other nouns that we can use generally for everyone. And particular noun or proper noun is the name or identification that is used for some specific person only. It means that it is not as general as others are. Hopefully, the sense of proper and common noun is cleared. We can classify noun in one another manner as well, that is countable and uncountable. Countable and uncountable. Yes, after hearing the term, what appears into your mind? Whatsoever, again, I'm repeating my words, all the all the nouns, either they are common or proper, they may be countable or may not be. So what do you mean by countable nouns? Yes, yeah, many of you may be thinking the nouns that we can count and the nouns that we cannot count. Clear? The nouns we can count are countable nouns, the nouns we cannot count are uncountable nouns. Am I cleared? But there is a question. What I believe, and soon you would believe too, that there is nothing uncountable in the world. For example, we say rice is uncountable. Is it countable? Obviously, we cannot count rice. Therefore, it is uncountable. But there is a question. If I provide you with a bowl filled with rice and I say count it one by one, take 10 years. What do you think? By the end of 10 years, won't you be able to count all the rice present in the bowl? Yes, of course, you would be able to count one by one, 1, 2, 3, means all the members of the rice present in the bowl. It means that rice is countable. If rice is countable, then we have been hearing since childhood that rice is uncountable. What about water? Do you think water is uncountable? Yes, you are right. You are thinking that water is uncountable. Definitely you are right. But if I provide you with a drop or with a glass of water and I say how many molecules of H2O are present in it, won't you be able to find the number of molecules present in H2O, means in water? Through analysis you can find it. It means water is also countable. So according to the definition that we have been learning, we have been discussing, that the things we can count are called countable. So let's make some change in this definition. We won't say the things we can count. Rather, remember two terms. Okay? The nouns having plurals. The nouns with plural. What is necessary? Plural. Those nouns that have plural and can be written with a number. The nouns that have plural and can be written with a number are called countable nouns. So what is the definition of countable noun now? Countable nouns are the nouns that we can write with a number and they have a plural form. Have you ever heard waters, rices? No, we never say I have 5 waters. We always say I have 5 bottles of water. We would say 5 bottles of water. We count bottles, but we do not, we count bottles. Okay,